Hello children, good morning. Today is Friday, Shanti Niketan time. Are you ready for new story? Story's name is Three Little Pig. I am a cunning wolf. Ooh.
And these are three little pigs.
Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had three little pigs and not enough food to feed them. So when they were old enough, she sent them out into the world to seek their fortunes. The first little pig was very lazy. He didn't want to work at all and he built the house of straws. The second little pig worked harder but was somewhat lazy and he built his house out of sticks. Then they sang and they danced and they played together the rest of the day. The third little pig worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. It was a sturdy house, complete with a fine fireplace and chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest winds. The next day, a wolf happened to pass by the lane where the three little pigs lived. And he saw the straw house and he smelled the pig inside. He thought the pig would make a mighty fine meal and his mouth began to water. So he knocked on the door and said,
Little pig, let me in, let me in.
No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow down your house.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf opened his jaws wide and bit down as hard as he could, but the little pig escaped and ran away to the second house. The wolf continued down the lane and he passed down the second house made of sticks. And he smelled the pigs inside and he said,
Little pig, let me in, let me in.
No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I will huff, I will puff and I'll blow down your house.
So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down and he was greedy. He tried to catch both the pigs at once and they fled to the third pig's house and the wolf chased them down. So the wolf chased them down the lane and he almost caught them, but they made it to the brick house and he slammed the door. And the three little pigs was very frightened. They knew the wolf wanted to eat them. And that was very, very true. The wolf hadn't eaten all day. And he had worked up a large appetite chasing the pigs around. And now he wanted to eat all the small three pigs. So he knocked on the door and said,
Little pig, let me in, let me in.
No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
Then I will huff and I'll puff and I'll blow down your house.
So he huffed, he puffed, he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house down. And at last he was out of his breath and he couldn't huff, he couldn't puff anymore. So he stopped and he rested and thought for a bit. And he said, Little pigs, I am very thirsty, give me water. But the little pigs were smart and they said, No. And he thought that if I could climb up the chimney and get down so I could eat them, I can climb down the chimney and I could eat them. And while he was climbing on the roof, the little pigs made up a blazing fire and put a big pot of full water to boil. And just as the wolf was coming down the chimney, the little pig pulled out the lids and So the little pigs put the cover on the pot and let the wolf boil away. And at last the little pigs were safe and they enjoyed their meal afterwards.
Children, did you like the story? Please share with your family and friends. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.